today's fast-paced world, modern society faces a wide range of challenges that impact our daily lives. From social and psychological struggles to physical and financial hardships, these problems shape our communities and influence our well-being. In this video, we'll explore the most common issues people encounter in modern society, examining their causes and effects. By understanding these challenges, we can begin to find ways to address them and build a healthier, more supportive environment for everyone. Let's start by looking at the social problems that affect individuals and families across the globe. Social norms have shifted dramatically in recent decades. Issues such as sex outside marriage, sex before marriage, and sexual promiscuity have become more visible, sparking debates about values and relationships. These changes can lead to confusion and tension within families and communities, as traditional expectations are challenged. The rise in teenage pregnancies and same-sex marriages also reflects evolving attitudes, but not without controversy and resistance. As society continues to change, individuals must navigate new expectations and find their own paths. Modern families often look very different from those of the past. Many children grow up as orphans or with multiple half-siblings, sometimes lacking a stable mother or father figure. These complex family structures can create feelings of insecurity and instability for children. Additionally, children may learn negative behaviors from adults around them, further complicating their development. Weak and insecure family environments can have long-lasting effects on emotional health and future relationships. Fortunately, abuse and discrimination remain widespread problems. Women abuse, child abuse, and discrimination based on race, ethnicity, gender, class, or religion continue to harm individuals and communities. These issues not only cause immediate pain but also contribute to long-term psychological and social challenges. Addressing abuse and discrimination requires collective effort, education, and a commitment to equality and respect for all. Crime is a persistent issue in many communities. Fraud, burglary, robbery, theft, murder, and assault are just some of the crimes that threaten safety and well-being. Gang activity and vandalism further contribute to a sense of insecurity. These problems often lead to imprisonment and can tear families apart. Creating safer environments requires community involvement, effective law enforcement, and support for those affected by crime. Low standards of work and frequent absences from jobs are growing concerns. Many people also lack access to adequate education, which limits their opportunities for personal and professional growth. Vandalism and gang activity can disrupt schools and workplaces, making it even harder for individuals to succeed. Improving education and work environments is crucial for building a stronger, more resilient society. For some, a disregard for spiritual values and traditional moral teachings is seen as a root cause of many social problems. The decline in respect for religious beliefs and ethical guidelines can lead to confusion and a lack of direction, especially among young people. While society becomes more diverse, finding common ground on values remains a challenge. Psychological problems are increasingly common in modern society. Psychiatric illnesses and disabilities affect millions, making daily life more difficult. Many people struggle with poor judgment, lack of insight, and emotional pain such as sorrow and heartache. Constant aggression and poor relationships can further damage mental health, leading to a cycle of distress and isolation. For marital relationships, divorce and broken family ties are all too common. Many people lack acceptance, care, and love in their relationships, leading to loneliness and dissatisfaction. Gender and sexual confusion can add to these challenges, making it difficult for individuals to form healthy, supportive bonds. Children growing up in such environments may develop a distorted view of family life. Many people today struggle with low self-esteem and poor self-worth. Emotional hurt, difficulty loving others sincerely, and a lack of acceptance can make it hard to build meaningful relationships. Children who grow up with few goals or little encouragement may find it difficult to succeed in school or work. These emotional struggles can have lifelong consequences if not addressed. Difficulty learning new things and poor attention or concentration are common challenges for both children and adults. These issues can make it hard to perform well in school or at work, leading to frustration and a sense of failure. Addressing learning difficulties requires understanding, patience, and access to appropriate resources and support. Tragically, suicide rates have risen in many parts of the world. Feelings of hopelessness, isolation, and despair can overwhelm individuals, especially when they lack support or resources. Preventing suicide requires open conversations about mental health, access to care, and strong community networks that offer hope and understanding. Physical health problems are another major concern. Medical conditions like emphysema and liver cancer, as well as injuries from accidents or violence, can lead to long-term disability. Many people also suffer from sexually transmitted diseases, reproductive illnesses, and complications from premature births. These health issues not only affect individuals but also place a burden on families and healthcare systems. Children are especially vulnerable to the effects of modern society's problems. Innocent children may be born with fetal alcohol spectrum disorders or suffer from acute malnutrition. Growing up in unstable or unhealthy environments can have lifelong consequences, affecting their physical, emotional, and cognitive development. Protecting children requires a collective commitment to their well-being. Disability caused by assault, gunshots, fighting, or reckless road accidents is a harsh reality for many. These traumatic events can change lives in an instant, leading to long-term physical and emotional challenges. Supporting victims and preventing violence are essential steps toward building safer, more compassionate communities. Financial problems are a daily struggle for many families. Lack of adequate water, sanitation, and electricity can make life extremely difficult. Without proper housing or enough food, people face constant stress and uncertainty. These hardships often lead to a cycle of poverty that is hard to break without outside support. Many people lack the money needed to pay for utilities, bills, and other essentials. The inability to take proper financial care of the family household can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration. Without enough resources, even basic needs like decent clothing or a reliable vehicle become out of reach, further limiting opportunities for improvement. Proper housing is a fundamental need, yet many people live in inadequate or unsafe conditions. Overcrowding, poor sanitation, and lack of electricity can make daily life uncomfortable and even dangerous. Improving living conditions is essential for health, safety, and overall quality of life. Food shortages and poor nutrition are serious problems in many communities. Without enough to eat, children and adults alike can suffer from health issues and reduced ability to work or learn. Addressing food insecurity requires coordinated efforts from governments, organizations, and individuals. For many, owning a decent vehicle is out of reach. Lack of reliable transportation can limit access to jobs, education, and healthcare, making it harder to escape poverty. Improving public transportation and making vehicles more affordable can help people achieve greater independence and opportunity. Modern society is filled with complex and interconnected problems, from social and psychological struggles to physical and financial hardships. By recognizing these challenges, we can work together to find solutions and support those in need. Building a better future requires compassion, understanding, and a commitment to change. Let's continue to raise awareness and take action to create a healthier, more just society for everyone.